No.
There we go.
Welcome to another edition of Living Simply Fun. I'm sorry I'm wearing a different shirt tonight, but the computer was acting up for a minute. It was weird. Anyways, usually we don't have this problem, but anyways, let me see. Tonight we're going to be reviewing the circa 1996.
The Carlos Torano
yes.
Vega Dominicana Circa 96. Torpedo.
I'm picking up hints of chocolate and cedar in this one, and mild hints of oats and earth.
Barnyard and leather. Smells like a
And
saddle.
a simple thing of leather too, so, you know.
I would say it smells like a saddle. Just a tad bit. Go ahead and fire this up.
Yes.
Hey, that's mine. You took my cigar. Yours is in there. This one was a little clogged, and I always give you the better one, so. You were going to use the green lighter?
Yes, but
I only use the silver one for cutting. It doesn't work. But it's got that built-in cutter. Okay, it's working now. And these are also slightly box pressed. Looks like you got it. And what are you looking for?
my brush. Oh.
You just had it.
The reason I need my brush is I'm looking at
the mirror.
It's not bad at all. The it's got a good flavor to it. So,
and this actually is fairly, somewhat like, it kind of reminds me of a bakery. The flavor, kind of floury, like, you know, white flour or wheat flour. Not terribly sweet or anything, but it still has a slight leathery feel to it too. And it's quite an interesting flavor so far. But yeah, very much like baking flour.
I say I'm picking up hints of honey in this.
Not so much on my end, but
each their own.
Anyways, these are some of the Carlos Toranos that are sold in mezos or bundles, and they don't come with a box, which is interesting that these would be slightly box pressed with no box. They must box them first and then have to bundle them up. So, what, they might come in a box of 1,000? I have no idea.
That's cool, the signature.
Yeah, and these have a signature on them, and I know along the lines of that they have the Hog's Head as well. I don't know the other two offhand, but there was 4 in the series, and they're usually always on a different page inside the catalogs than. Oh, you're now having draw issues? And I even tried to give you the better one. Yeah, it happens. Earlier we had mentioned in another video that we use a screwdriver sometimes. Rita, can you show the screwdriver close to the camera? That's the screwdriver we use, and that is one of the best opening tools to open up an airway that I've used. The slightly wider edges of this actually go and press through, while this ends up breaking into, and it usually does not crack the wrapper at all, unless your wrapper is very, very, very dry. And then the shaft part actually just slides through because this guides it. So, and then when you pull it out, you can twist and pull out, and you'll actually make like an X shape inside. So, it ends up working fairly well, but be gentle. You don't want to just go cramming it in there and No, Blizzard.
Sorry about that.
So, anyways, I don't think there'll be anything more to add right now, so we'll just come back to you when we're a third of the way in.
Yes. So let's hope the starting of the second time around will have no problem. There you have it. Thank you, and please look for our next section. Welcome back to the first third. We're done, so...
Yep, so we're getting into the second, third, halfway point area. I think the flavors have kind of mild it out a little bit. They still kind of have that baking flour flavor to me, and hints of leather and some fruity flavors that have appeared. But it's a kind of a medium-bodied cigar again that's mild flavored.
I gotta agree with the leather. I'm picking up pure leather notes right now, with a little hint of floral somewhere. You know, just... So...
It's rather enjoyable. Anyways, I don't have much to add on this at this point, so... do you have any more to add at this point?
Construction has been very good so far.
Oh, yes. The construction has been
and
fabulous.
a lot of smoke.
That, too.
The flavors is very good. We forgot to take a stopwatch, so...
Yeah, I didn't do a stopwatch this time, but I know from others I've smoked, because I got a bundle of 20 of these, that they're almost an hour and a half to 2 hours smoke. And we started up, I think, around 6:30 and it's 7:20. So it's coming close to an hour just for the first third.
Excuse me. That wasn't ladylike of me.
Wonderful.
So. Anyways, stay tuned for the halfway point, or...
Yep, stay tuned to the final third.
It's a memory thing. Welcome back, everyone. Like I said, it's a memory thing, I think. How is everyone this fine, fine evening? We're in the last third of the cigar.
Yep, so what I'm going to say is that for a while it became kind of a leather pepper, and now it's kind of more fresh ground black pepper that you can only really taste in the back of your throat. And it's quite pleasing, actually. It's not peppery like a pepper bomb is. It's like you get tired of it.
Just so you know, this is pepper, but it also has got some cedar notes. And I'm sorry if Aaron laughs at me, but I'm tasting a bit of wet/dry cardboard.
Yeah, well, I've said that before too, and I'm still picking up leathery notes in this as well. The burn has been very good on this cigar. And for the price, this is $40 roughly for a bundle.
$2 a stick.
Which makes it about $2 a stick. And that's roughly. I think it was actually like $43.99 for 20. For the price point, this is a very, very, very good cigar for the money. It's definitely recommended. Of course, you have to buy them in a bundle. I've never seen these single stick, but I'm sure somebody's got them single stick.
Talking about cigars for a moment. Aaron was right and I was wrong. My cigars went from Iowa in a couple hours to Spokane. Now they're in Spokane getting ready to be loaded on a truck to come out this way. Which means tomorrow I will be having 35 diesels in my possession.
Again, changing subject, but and also I really like the band on this. I know you can't see it from here, but it's got the little medallions for awards that it's won, and it's circa 1996, which they even go into say that essentially this is a remake of the 1996 Vega Dominicana, and that this is like one of their champion cigars, and so they brought it back. All I can say is that the band is very unique. And the cigar is a marvelous cigar. For the price point, I'm going to go ahead and rate this about a 10 for a $2 stick. Now,
She's hotter than a $2 pistol.
Now, because this is a cheaper cigar, I'm going to go and also end up saying that if I mix these with all sorts of cigars and stuff, going from the $30 price range and everything and just going based on how it tastes, I would say that this is probably about a 6.5 to 7 overall in a category against all cigars, but in a category against cheap cigars, this is definitely a 10. So,
for the cheap category, I agree with Aaron completely. It is a 10. But for overall, which he just gave me a stupid idea, which will never happen, and I'll explain it to you all. As you all know, probably I'm a fly fisher person, fly fishing woman, and they have 5-weight, 8-weight, 4-weight shootouts. Well, what about a cigar shootout to compare which ones are which? But to do that, you'd have to have like 50 cigars, and no one can smoke 50 a day unless you're Winston Churchill. You're just like a robot.
No, you do them over time, and I don't know how you'd be able to go off of that. I don't know. I could figure out a way, I'm sure.
So, overall,
you'd have to remove all the bands, but somehow know which cigars were which.
And I give this a 7. Overall.
That would be a blind taste test, basically.
Well, anyways, that's what I say. So, do we have anything else to say?
No, I'll just say that if you can afford a $43 bundle, these are good humidor stuffers for like a daily smoke. They're very affordable. And the flavor in these makes it a worthy purchase.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
And the construction's great.
Yes. So, with that said, everyone, please please subscribe, please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions. Thank you, and may God bless you all.